TSF Entertainment.
Yo, and welcome back to TSF Entertainment. This time we are bringing you RaisingKanan, episode 3 exclusive picks and predictions. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Episode 3 synopsis is: as Rock and Marvin face the aftermath of Unique's violent, clandestine comeback, Lou manages his new artist. Kanan gets through to his grandmother, and Jukebox embraces her sexuality. So here, in this first pick, we have none other than Kanan, who of course is in his apartment, counting money, going through the work. While he's counting his money, he's talking to none other than Crystal. As Crystal tells him about a scary dude she bumped into coming into the apartment, which is none other than Unique. However, thinking during this time, Kanan doesn't know that Unique is alive yet. And here he's reassuring Crystal that everything will be okay and he will keep her safe. Here we have Crystal and Juke down at the pizza shop. Here's where Kanan asks Juke about her music career and where she's going forward with it, where Juke officially tells him that her music career is over. Now, after she tells him this, who I'm not sure what else they speak about, could possibly that Juke also tells him about the basic training thing, her going to Atlanta to see Aisha, as well as possibly may say, hey, Kanan, I want to go into business with you. Here we have Early Tyler at his shop. And who rolls up on Early Tyler? None other than Marvin. Now here is where it gets good. The real question is, why is Marvin meeting with Early Tyler? Could be a multiple of things. Maybe he's needing something for his car. Could this be later on down the line where maybe they're starting to suspect that Unique is alive and Marvin pulls up on Early Tyler to ask him some questions? Could also be something that has to do another side job with Stefano. Here we have Early Tyler again, who is counting a stack of money that is given to him by none other than Unique. As Unique told him that he would give him money to pay back his debt owed to him for coming to save him, as well as get him back to health. Also, Early Tyler gives Unique some advice that he does not want to hear. Here we have Rock, who is at the Chinese restaurant. Here is where Quan rolls up on her and they have a meeting to where Rock tells Quan that he's out. Rock spoke with Stefano in the last episode about taking over and becoming the plug. And Stefano said if she was able to do that, then Stefano has her blessing. So Rock here is at the Chinese restaurant telling Quan that she's taken over after Quan tried to jerk her with the extra 20%, and that now the Chinese restaurant is her business. And we can see her here where she is also meeting with Wong. If you remember Wong last season, I'm sorry, not Wong, Hong. She made a deal with Hong last season to move work through his various Chinese restaurants throughout the city. So I'm thinking here this is none other than maybe Hong has a problem with cutting Quan out, or she could be she could be quite possibly making a deal with Hong in order for Quan to still give her work and not pay the 20%, the extra 20%, I might add. Here we have Jukebox. As the description said, that Jukebox is still finding her sexuality. We also know that she told Kanan that her music career is over and done with. Here, I'm not sure. It looks she has a couple of books with her. It could be possible that maybe she's decided to go to school. After visiting Aisha down in Atlanta, she decides that maybe school is the best thing from her, is the best thing for her, as the group is no longer together and doesn't want anything to do with basic training. Here we have none other than Kanan and Rock, and they are at school back at, as you can see in the background, family night. So we know for appearances that they still have to keep up that they are a happy family, as Kanan is on probation. So Rock shows up to school for the school's family night and could quite possibly learn some things that Kanan is doing in school. Here we have Marvin here meeting with Gerald's daughter Tess. Seeing as last season her father and her sister passed away, she is now an orphan. So Marvin goes to check up on her from time to time, is what I think. And I think here is where he's going to check up on Tess again, just to see how she's doing. As we know, Marvin has a lot of animosity towards Gerald, as we saw in the last episode when he was speaking with Lou in the car. Here we have Unique, and Unique, as you can see, strapped up behind the Chinese restaurant, and he's going to take out the two Chinese workers that work in the Chinese restaurant to get back at Rock. We have Rock outside, and who pulls up? None other than Kanan. I believe here that this scene is before they go inside of Mama Joyce's house. In this episode, we get a big family dinner where they all pull up to Mama Joyce's house. You see, we have Marv in the kitchen, and again, they're having one big family dinner where Kanan finally convinces Mama Joyce to tell the family about her cancer situation. And here, he finally convinces her, and she lets it out, and it takes everybody by surprise. And from the looks of it, it looks like it really hurts Rock to her core. And that's it. So after seeing all those, let us know what you think down in the comments. Give us your predictions after seeing all those pictures. Please also be sure to like and subscribe to the TSF channel.